Sup, buckaroos! Today we are going to be making a tier list of every devil in Chainsaw Man, just simply because I feel like it, you know? So this is going to have manga spoilers, if that, wasn't obvious. We're covering all the way up to the latest manga chapter, which I think is like, gosh, I haven't been paying close enough attention, but I think it's like 110, 111, something like that. Well into part 2. If you are an anime only, or you haven't read the manga yet, or you've never read or seen or heard of Chainsaw Man, I would recommend not watching this video because there will be some spoilery devils in here, perhaps obviously. So you have been warned. But for those of you who have read the manga and you are interested to see where I'm going to rank everything, of course this isn't objective. I think that should be clear, but I have to say it anyways because you know how people are on the internet. And second off, I'm going to be covering them basically in order, or as close to this order as I could, and I'm pretty sure I got them all. Like if I missed any, then obviously let me know in the comments and I'll provide a comment ranking, right? But I'm pretty sure I got all of them on this list. But I think that's about all the preamble I have. So yeah, let's see where I think all the different devils should go on this wonderful Google slide that I have constructed as a tier list because I am that kind of professional gamer. Okay, let's get started here. So Pochita is obviously first. Now, we're starting off with a little bit of a controversial opinion here, right? Now, I love Pochita, right? Pochita's great, super important to the story, but I am not a Pochita simp, unfortunately. I know some people are, but I think if Pochita was in a more, right? Maybe he'd get higher. Oh, I totally forgot to say. I know that I've already done the first one, but this is only the devils that we visually get to see because part of what goes into my determination as to where I think they're going to go on the tier list is the personality and what the devil does and also how it looks, and I think those are key for me. So I know there's some devils like the knife devil and the needle devil that are mentioned but we never see them, right? So they're not going to be on this list. Anyways, continuing on, we have our lovely friend here, the Tomato Devil. Tomato Devil's cool. It's got some neat eyes and a mouth. Perhaps obviously. I'm going to put it in C. I think that'll be good. Sorry if the constant blue lines are a little distracting, but such is the way of the Google slide. D, I think. This one doesn't even have a name. Don't even know what it is. Definite D. Zombie Devil. Ooh, Zombie Devil. Zombie Devil is pretty cool, but isn't in it that much. I think I'm going to give it a B. Oh, we'll just leave him there. I mean, we don't even need to discuss that. I think I'm going to give it a D. It doesn't do a lot, right? And its design is pretty simplistic, It's kind of just a muscle with some eyes. It's like a sock puppet thing, right? Actually, no, I'm going to give this one a C. I don't think D is... Oh, you can see all of it there. I don't think D is worth that low of a ranking. I think I'm going to give this guy a D, though. He doesn't speak to me that strongly. We don't even need to discuss this, I hope. Sea Cucumber Devil. It's pretty neat. I love how it's a sea cucumber too. It just feels so random. I think I'm going to give it a B. I like its skull. I like its fingery appearance. Bat Devil. He's pretty darn cool. He's going to get a solid A. Ooh. Things are going to start popping out under things, I'm realizing, but that'll be fine. I'm going to put the Leech in B. Leech Devil doesn't speak to me in quite the same way that the Bat Devil does. Who's this? Ooh, Fox Devil. He's a definite A tier. Where should the Small Fry Devil go? I think it's going to go in C. Ooh, Eternity Devil. Eternity Devil's going to get an A. Eternity Devil's pretty darn cool. Ghost Devil. I think Ghost Devil's going to get an A too. Ooh, Katana Man? A or S? I don't know. I'm kind of realizing now, I think we're going to have a lot of S and A tier stuff because of how much I love all the devil designs in this show. Or manga. Shit. Where should he... Oh, I'm going to give it an S tier. A tier. A tier for Cursed Devil. Cursed Devil's pretty rad. Snake Devil. Snake Devil's cool. Pretty powerful with his swallowing ability. I don't know why. It doesn't really. I'm not the biggest fan of this design though. Like, I don't know why, but I think it might just be maybe a little too simple for me. I don't know. It's weird. Oh. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. I mean, he's just the future devil. Oh. No, they're freaking easy. Oh, yes! I have Beam in shark form too, because he's kind of got two different designs. Who else is here? Ah, yes, Violence. Violence he's a definite A. Princey or whatever? I forget exactly what her name is. Spider Devil. Yeah, I'm gonna give her a C. She doesn't do a lot, you know. Angel. I'm gonna go A. Though Angel will definitely be a high A. Because Angel is pretty neat. Big Devil's I mean, we only see it dead. But you know, it's kind of cool. It'll get a C. Oh, Rize. Should I do it? Should I piss people off and put her in A? You know what? I'm gonna fucking do it. Just because no one can stop me. I'm my own man. I feel the way I feel about things. Typhoon's gonna go in B. I think I'll leave him there. Where should Cosmo go? Cosmo's gonna go in A. Definitely. Not quite high enough. I think we're gonna need to start, because I can't expand these tiers, so I think we're gonna need to start shrinking all these pictures. What the heck, I'll just reorganize them when I do that too, so that way it's a bit more high tier, low tier type stuff. I don't know this one's name. This one, obviously don't know what fiend this is, but I'm gonna only guess because it breathes fire. That's the dragon fiend. But quite obviously could be wrong there. I'm gonna give it a C. I like this one's head quite a bit. This one's just kind of like a Frankenstein looking thing. Nothing too unique. Grape Devil. I'm sorry, I gotta give Grape Devil props for just being freaking eyes. Like, I don't know what it is, but I love that design choice. Ooh, Octopus. I think we're gonna give Octopus C tier, just because it is just tentacles. Like, you know, it could be more, it could certainly be more complex. I'm gonna reorganize A tier real quick, so bear with this fast motion. Okay, there we go. Some reorganizing has been done. Hell Devil. Honestly, I think I'm gonna give it an A. Like, there's something about the fact that it's just a hand with 6 fingers that's simplistic, but also like creepy and unique. Oh, well, this one is also in fact, you know what? I think this one I'm just gonna put over S tier, because this is, the Darkness Devil is easily my favorite devil. Like, there's just no competition. Like, it's just the way, dude, its freaking design and how it looks and just its impact on the story. Like, I mean, this thing is awesome. Like, I love, it's got my favorite design, I love the Darkness Devil. Ooh, this little gargoyle man. He's gonna get a C. It's our good boy Violence, but in unmasked form. Santa Claus, Darkness Devil hybrid, phase 1, A, definitely A tier. Really, really, really neat looking design, that's for sure. I can't say her name, like Quonksy or whatever. She's pretty freaking rad. She gets an S tier. Ooh, it's Santa Claus, Darkness Devil V2. Yeah, no, I think it gets an S tier. It's really cool. Actually, yeah, I think it's gonna. And you know what? I'm gonna put this one in B tier, and this one's gonna go in A tier. I think that's how that's gonna work. Oh, it's Makima. Another very, very simple one. I'm gonna give this one a B. A little bit too much going on. It's a bit too limmy. Okay, we have Heartfelt Sorrow here. A tier. Who's next? Who's this? Oh, it's the one from the hallway, but he's just kind of like an insect, you know. He's aight. He'll get a D. Ooh, it's Dominion. Jurassic World Dominion.
We not only lack dominion over nature, we're subordinate to it.
Doesn't have a head. I don't know if there was something that was attached to the head, but this one doesn't have a head. Hell Devil in Centaur form. He's pretty cool. He'll get an A. I'll give him an A. Now that I've like shrunk things, A tier doesn't look as stacked as it is, even though like it certainly has more things than anything else, you know. Man, I need to shrink S tier here in a second. You know, this guy, he's kind of random, but he's got, I don't know, He's aight. I'm gonna shrink S tier. I'm gonna shrink and reorganize S tier real quick because we've run out of room in S tier. Okay, that's done, and I've now I've re-put Katana Man and Guanxi in A tier. You know, kind of cool, but you know, a background devil. Another background devil. This guy's got a funky face. He gets a C tier for his funky face. This guy, he's also got a funky face. He'll get a C tier too. Now I need to shrink C tier. Bam! We have completed C tier, my boys. Who is this? This guy's like he's like a wolf. Wolves are, you know, pretty decent creatures. What even is this one? How do you make this one bigger? I can't identify it super well because he's very much in the background, so he's gonna get an F just simply because I can't really tell what he is. This one's got a mouth, but can't really identify that many features on it either. This guy's got a funky head. He gets a C for his funky head. This one's got like two weird snakes. Maybe it's the two-headed snake devil. You never know. He's another mouth. I can't make out any details to what this one is either. So you know what? F. Too hard to tell. This one's a moth. That's pretty cool. I like Mothra. Mothra will get a C. This one, he's just like a mouth. What is even this supposed to be? Oh, it's probably one of the heads that got cut off, but there's like no detail to it because it's like you can barely see it. I bet that's what it is. Yep, because here's the next one. He'll get a D. This guy, he gets a D. Okay, there we go. I've done it. I hope you're all happy and satisfied with my contributions to the human species. They were meaningful and insightful. I certainly hope. Ooh, okay. You can tell this is when I started getting lazy because it was harder to cut them out. So this group of devils behind Mr. Chainsaw Man, I think that you can't really see them that well. They're gonna get an F. I mean, you know, it's a nice horde of devils. I don't want to be too mean to them, but you know, it is just a horde. I like this guy in front and the other guy in the back. They're gonna get a C. These guys are very similar to those ones. I think they're both gonna get a D actually. They'll sit there together. Now this is a very lovely pile of devils. You know, it's very nice. One of the best pile of devils I've ever seen personally. But it is just a pile of dead meat. A tier, because he's gonna get A tier. He's got a really neat design. I think it's a he. I forget which ones are. I forget who every of these weapon devils are because they're in it for so short. I like how he's got like two rabbit ears, two bunny ears. Who's this? Spearman? Spearman will get a B. You can spear Denji, but he can't spear my heart. I don't know why the whip one doesn't speak to me. Ooh, I mean, it's power, so I mean he is just a mantis. Like there's not there's not too much to him. He's a big mantis, but he is just a mantis. Oh, we're already at the freaking end, just like that. We're already at Nayuta. For similar reasons to Pochita, obviously very important to the story. We haven't seen her do a whole lot yet. I mean, obviously this hopefully changed at some point in part 2, even though she hasn't shown up yet. Oh, and then the last devil of part 1. This guy's a meathead. He'll get a C. On to Bucky! Bucky. Bucky, he's going in A, and he's going high-ish A. There we go. Bucky, tiny like he is. Who's this? Justice Devil? Yes, Justice Devil. At least class president form of the Justice Devil. It's kind of just a bunch of muscle. I don't know. Design doesn't speak to me too much. La Bear La Cuckoo. I it's the eyes, man. The eyes just, they speak to me. They really do. They speak to me in a way that most eyes just can't. There we go, peeking out from behind the cursed devil. What a lovely location to be in. Bat Devil 2.0. Nah, I think it's gonna go in the same spot because I like the Bat Devil's personality more in part 1. But I like its design more in part 2. Man, A tier is freaking crowded. This is the tier to be in, I guess. Typhoon Devil version 2. It's gonna go in B tier. Cockroach Devil. I like the Cockroach Devil's design a lot. He's pretty neat. He'll go in A tier. I'm running out of room in A tier again. Luckily, we're almost done. I think there's Yukino and then one more. Yukino? That's not her name. It's just Yuko. Why'd I throw an N in there? I have no idea why. I'm not the biggest fan of the devil design. I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna put her in B. That might be uncharitable, but I don't know. It's what my heart says. It's what my heart's telling me. Okay, this is definitely the last one. Obviously, we don't know like anything about this lass here, other than like judging by the eyes. I'm pretty darn sure she's a devil. I really like the design choice of the ripcords for the earrings. I'm gonna put her in B. Because at the base level, I really like her design. But she obviously hasn't done a lot yet. Yeah, I'm satisfied with that. So there we go. My Chainsaw Man Devil tier list has been completed. I'm sure that many people disagree quite a bit with this lineup, but hopefully you agree with at least some of it. One thing that I will say that I think speaks to the quality of Chainsaw Man is how the overwhelming majority of devils that have a part in the story are in SAB for me. Like, basically all these other ones don't do anything or like in the background, right? So I think that the fact that all the prominent ones are all in the high tier list, that's always a good sign. But perhaps also unsurprising that this would happen, since Chainsaw Man does just have my favorite devil / character design things of just any other show I've seen, or manga I've seen. I will keep wanting to call it a show. Series, we're gonna call it a series. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say for this wrap up, but I'm excited to see what else happens in part 2. Hopefully we'll get some more cool devils, and maybe one day, like 2 years from now, when we have a lot of extra devils, I'll make an update to this video, and maybe it won't be on Google Slides. Who knows? Maybe I'll be an advanced gamer by then, who has the will of the Photoshop. But yeah, that's about all I got. Bye-bye.